The earth is huge, the sky is vast, and the space is infinite. Though we don't know the answers to mysteries of nature on the earth, still we are always fascinated by the infinite space. We want to know about our solar system, many other such systems, galaxies, and about the entire universe. Formation of stars. Stars are formed within the clouds of dust. Such clouds are called as nebula. The particles collapse under the influence of gravity. Thus, the cloud becomes dense. The pressure of the gases increases. Temperature also increases due to continuous interaction. Thus, the energy generation begins and a star is born. The star keeps on burning for billions of years as they are fueled by the nuclear fusion of hydrogen to form helium. The outflow of energy from center is important because due to this the star does not collapse due to its own gravity. Larger the star, shorter the life. So, we have discussed a nebula given rise to a new star. It can be an ordinary star or a massive star. When all the fuel in the star is used up, the star core begins to collapse into itself and it becomes much hotter. But hydrogen is still available outside the core, so the fusion continues there and hot core pushes the outer layers. Thus, the star expands to form a red giant or red supergiant depending on the size of the star. The ordinary stars become white dwarfs. Our sun will also become a white dwarf after billions of years. The massive stars die after is huge explosion called supernova. In supernova, the star's core collapses and then explodes. If the collapsing core is 3 times heavier than our sun, then it produces a neutron star. This happens as protons and electrons in the core combine to form neutrons. If the core is heavier than the 3 solar masses, then it collapses completely to form a black hole with tremendous gravity. Our galaxy. Our galaxy Milky Way is a spiral galaxy and it has a diameter of 1,50,000 to 2 lakh light years of diameter. It may have 100 to 400 billion stars and more than 100 billion planets. Sky watching. Let us know about some basic concepts which are important before we start sky observations. The sky appears to be hemisphere from the earth. The line where sky seems to touch the ground is known as horizon. So when we turn around ourselves, we can see circular horizon. Horizon divides the virtual sphere in 2 halves. The stars and planets appear to be moving on this imaginary sphere, which is called as celestial sphere. Now, let us discuss about a few terms related to celestial sphere. Zenith. When you stand at the center of the sphere, the point exactly above you on the sphere is known as zenith. Nadir. The point exactly below you is known as nadir. Celestial poles. If we extend the axis of rotation, we get celestial north and south poles. Meridian. The great circle passing through both the celestial poles and observers zenith and nadir is called as meridian. Celestial equator. The circle which we get when we expand Earth's equator is known as celestial equator. The Earth moves around the Sun in a path which is called ecliptic. Constellations. When we observe the sky at night, we can see thousands of stars.
Astronomers have been studying the stars for hundreds of years and they have found different groups of stars forming different shapes, making it easier to locate, identify, and study the stars. Western astronomers divided the celestial sphere into 88 constellations.
Ancient astronomers thought of 12 zodiac signs. Our Indian astronomers put forth the idea of 27 nakshatras, zodiacal constellations. In this constellation, the ecliptic is divided into 12 equal parts. Each of these 12 parts is known as Rashi or zodiac sign. The names of zodiac constellations are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. As we have 12 zodiac signs, each zodiac constellation subtends angle of 30° at the center. Similarly, Moon completes one revolution around the Earth in 27.3 days. Each day, Moon travels some distance which is called as nakshatra. If we divide 3600 into 27 equal parts, each part will have angle of 13° and 20 minutes. Every nakshatra has one prominent bright star which is known as Yogatara. Now, let us know more about some constellations. Ursa Major or Saptarshi. It is a group of stars which show a structure like a kite with a tail. It is also called as Great Bear. The two stars marked are pointer stars as they mark the direction of pole star. Sharmishtha or Cassiopeia. It is a group of 5 stars which look like M or W. The perpendicular bisector joining the third and fourth stars points to pole star. Pole star is very important while studying about stars as its position is fixed just above the Earth's axis of rotation, which is a good reference point. Mruga Nakshatra or Orion. It is visible clearly in Jan to March. It is very easy to find it in the sky. It is also known as hunter. The name comes from Greek mythology. Orion was a giant hunter who felt that he could kill all the animals on the earth. Mother Earth did not like the idea and so, after death, he was placed in the sky. Vrishchik or Scorpio. It is a constellation with 10 to 12 stars. Jyeshtha or Antares is the brightest amongst them. This is just the beginning of astronomy. As you go deeper, you will enjoy watching it more. Keep observing, keep learning. Our galaxy. Our galaxy Milky Way is a spiral galaxy and it has a diameter of 1,50,000 to 2 lakh light years of diameter. It may have 100 to 400 billion stars and more than 100 billion planets. Ancient astronomers thought of 12 zodiac signs. Our Indian astronomers put forth the idea of 27 nakshatras. The names of zodiac constellations are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces.